EA and DICE have confirmed that Star Wars Battlefront 2 will not feature Season Pass.
Oh man, EA. No Season Pass? Oh god. Oh, that's rich.
No, really. The following information comes from website Mashable, who recently did an interview with Battlefront 2 creative director Bernd Diemer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. According to Mashable, Diemer outright confirmed to Mashable with the following statement: "We don't have a season pass." When asked to further elaborate, he said the following: "We decided on that, and it's one of those difficult decisions because it has so many implications all around. When we looked at the way Battlefront had evolved over its lifetime with the DLC and everything, we decided, you know what, for this type of game, season passes are not the best thing. We need to take it apart and come up with something better. We don't want to segment our community." So what happened with Battlefront 1 was that with the release of each new map pack, each priced at a ludicrous $15, the player base slowly but surely began to split. There were those who did purchase some, if not all, of the extra map packs, whether it's through Season Pass or by paying for each individual pack, and there were those who simply couldn't justify shelling out additional money for a game they had already paid full price for. So by the time all of the map packs launched, we had some people who didn't purchase any additional content, we had those who purchased some, and we had those who purchased all of it. And the result was a game in which it was very difficult for players to find matches or even play with friends because of the disparity in content. So by getting rid of Season Pass and this practice of releasing an incomplete, full-priced game for which you have to pay additional costs for additional content that already should have been in the game in the first place, the problem of a split audience base, among other things, would be addressed. Now, whether the absence of a season pass indicates the absence of some other type of scheme that we don't know about remains to be seen. When asked for further elaboration, Diemer said, "I cannot talk about the specifics of this, but we have something different in mind that will allow you to play longer, be more invested in the game, without having a fragmented community." So they're looking into solutions to offer additional content without splitting the audience base, but that's something they can't detail quite yet. Mashable's article further elaborated with the following excerpt. Diemer admitted that it's dangerous to the health of a game's community when new maps and new modes are locked behind a paywall. It creates a situation where, as he put it, the community is falling apart because there are simply not many people playing the different modes. So we definitely want to avoid that. Now, interestingly enough, EA reached out to Mashable the following day after the interview to ask them to hold off on reporting confirmation that Battlefront 2 would not have Season Pass. Mashable assumes that the reason for this is because the company still hasn't nailed down the alternate plan that they have in store to replace the popular Season Pass practice. Here's the exact statement that Mashable got from EA. "While we're not ready to confirm any live service plans just yet, what we can say is that we heard the feedback from our Battlefront community loud and clear. We know they want more depth, more progression, and more content, so we're focused on delivering that in every dimension of Star Wars Battlefront 2. We'll have more to share about our plans soon." You might want to look out your window and see if cows are flying, because EA not doing a season pass for one of their more popular franchises, that's a miracle. And I like what I'm hearing from the creative director, but before we celebrate that EA might finally be getting a fucking grip, let's wait until they detail exactly what it is that they have in mind to replace the season pass. No season pass is great, but if their replacement plan is just as shady, then we have made no progress at all. I don't think what we want is really rocket science. All you need to give us, EA and DICE, is a game that feels complete. That was Battlefront 1's biggest problem. There was just such a lack of content for the $60 asking price, and to add insult to injury, they charged us $15 per additional content, and it was ridiculous. I have no problems with developers creating additional content for a complete game. I am all for expansions, especially if the core game is so good that you really crave for additional content. But when a company pulls off the bullshit of charging full price for half a pie, and then they make you pay for the additional slices $15 at a time, that's some unacceptable bullshit. First, give us the full original pie, and then we can talk about you guys selling us additional pies to supplement the original full pie. Maybe that additional pie is a little smaller, a little different flavor, a little cheaper, but maybe something that we want. And if not, that's fine too. Just release Battlefront 2 as a complete package. Tons of maps, tons of game modes for multiplayer, a comprehensive single player campaign. And after you've satiated our initial crave for this game, then we can talk about everything that follows. Again, give us the full pie and then we'll talk about additional pie. Don't give me half a pie for full price and then sell the remaining slices as additional content, because it's not. That's bullshit. No season pass, good start. I'm liking what I'm hearing, but again, before you get too excited, just wait until we know all of the details, because you never know what EA is gonna pull off. So I'd like to say that this is good news, but we'll have to wait and see. It's a good start though. It's a good start. With that, I would like to end this Battlefront 2 news update. Thank you for tuning in. What are your thoughts on the matter? Are you glad that Battlefront 2 is ditching Season Pass, or do you expect EA to come up with some kind of alternative scheme to make profit? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and to be further updated on gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.